More than 10 months after the deadly school shooting in Parkland, the Trump administration has released its report on school safety.
That report, which came out yesterday, deals with a number of topics. They include discipline and alternative programs. CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live in Fort Lauderdale to tell us how South Florida's top educators view the report. Carrie.
That's right. Issues of discipline and behavior in that report are very important topics, especially here in South Florida. The Promise program has been heavily criticized since the Parkland shooting. Today, we sat down with Broward School Superintendent Robert Runcie and Miami-Dade Superintendent Alberto Carvalho to talk about the report's recommendations. The massacre in Parkland last February inspired much discussion on school safety, gun control, and mental health issues after 17 teachers, students, and staff were murdered. Surrounded by parents from Parkland and Sandy Hook, President Donald Trump's Federal Commission on School Safety released a lengthy report on Tuesday.
Stopping tragedy before it strikes.
The report focused on many issues, including dealing with student discipline. That's been an issue raised in Broward County as details of the troubled life and school record of confessed shooter Nicholas Cruz emerged. Cruz had numerous behavioral and discipline problems at school. Critics have said the Broward School District was too lenient in dealing with students like Cruz because of guidelines instituted by President Obama. The report says Obama programs to keep kids out of legal trouble created a chilling effect on classroom teachers and administrators' use of discipline and may have paradoxically contributed to making schools less safe. Not so, says Broward School Superintendent Robert Runcie.
It's being mislabeled. There's a lot of misinformation out there.
He says the Promise program in Broward is meant to intervene in certain cases to positively impact student behavior.
Promise is about interventions for kids who have committed minor misdemeanor related offense, not serious felonies and crimes.
Runcie said zero tolerance policies don't provide the type of mental health and school wellness supports that President Trump's report advocates. He believes the Promise program and others like it actually provide more consequences for students.
Instead of you just being out on the street, you actually had to go to a program where you would get interventions, you would get services, there would be accountability.
No, I think that we ought to approach student discipline in a fair and balanced way.
Miami-Dade School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho says Miami-Dade does not have a program similar to the Promise program, but he believes school districts need flexibility in dealing with discipline.
Assigning lifelong consequences with a record on a criminal system that will follow a child for the rest of their lives, negating them the possibility of going to law school or entering the armed forces, I think may go too far.
Superintendent Runcie told me at this point they have no plans to shelve the Promise program. They do review it and amend it as necessary. Both superintendents praised recommendations in the report to increase awareness of mental health problems in students and to advocate for more programs to deal with students with mental health problems. But both superintendents say that requires federal funding. Now, there's a lot more in this report. Specifically, it recommends arming teachers and staff. Coming up new tonight at 6 o'clock, you'll hear the superintendents here in South Florida react to that recommendation. Live at Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.